Got your EGR valve. I'm going to show you an easy way to get it out. These trucks are getting older. Oh, the 87 to like 95 vans and such might be a couple years past that. But, you know, throttle body 5.7, 5.0, 4.3, they're all about the same. We got this thing located back here. These bolts, these nuts and bolts, they rust up. Or, sorry, nuts and studs, they rust up. And, it's not always easy. So if you pull this bracket, that bracket, all right, it usually has your some trucks that has the control module, some trucks it doesn't. They always seem to have the EGR solenoid right about here-ish. Anyway, you pull that bracket, comes off easy enough. Most of the time I'd use an impact to get it off and give you an idea how rusted this truck is. But they came out, those bolts all came out. And yank that bracket out. You can pull the coil if you want. It makes it a little bit easier too, but you don't have to. Put your 3 TBI bolts. Just gotta pull this off, and you got flexible lines. It just goes out the way. So yeah, should replace your TBI gasket after you're done, just to make sure you don't have any air leaks. It's like $5 part. But yeah. So pop your TBI out of the way, shove it aside there. Lines are still hooked up. I didn't disconnect the lines. You're going to get in here, and then you're going to go through and using some tin snips, you're going to cut this thing. See these thin metal? Cut it, cut it, cut it, and then you're just going to pry it up, and it's going to pull right through. Right here, that rod's gonna pull right through this little thin material here. It's like they designed it to do this. All right, and then once that's out the way, you can easily get a wrench on here. All right, boop, easy. It's like, oh, I don't know, a 2-inch socket, and it's a 1/2 inch socket, which is the right size. I checked a couple times. It's really sloppy on here. Even a 1/2 inch is sloppy. So, see. Nice and easy. You can easily get in there and turn it. Even doing that, when you have super rusted bolts, and even when you're putting penetrating fluid on them, they still, focus, they still like to strip. So what you do then is you hit the side with a screwdriver. Where's my screwdriver at? Get in here and just hit it with a hammer and a screwdriver and turn that bolt. Even doing that, they still might come out with a stud. They might pull the stud right out with the bolt if they're really rusted on there. See, and then it's completely stripped out. Even though I had good access, completely stripped out, so I had to go to a screwdriver and turn it. Anyway, once that's off, pull this out. Might have to get a screwdriver on there and just kind of shimmy it in there. It'd be nice and gentle. Focus on tearing up the gasket, not the intake. Worst case, get on this side of it and tear this up, not the intake. Alright. Even though the intake's cast and tough as hell, the aluminum ones, you obviously don't want to tear them up. So yeah, that's junk. Got my new one down there. Gonna head up to the store, match up my bolts. I'm gonna get some grade 8 bolts. I'm going to try to get this stud out. If I can't get the stud out, I'm just going to put another nut on there. Those threads are sketchy as heck. I really don't want to use that stud. So I'm going to shoot that, head up to the store, get some more bolts, and yeah, put everything back together. But yeah, that's the easy way to do these. You know, this sucker's rusted. So yeah, fun, easy way to do it.